Hello, my name is Robert Barr. I'd like to recommend you to my course, The Church in the 21st Century. When I was seeking ordination in the Methodist Church, I was given a test to see if I was a good fit for the ministry. The test revealed that I was more qualified than 94% of the pastors currently serving, even though I had never served a church. I found that my training in social work and my work in the inner city had given me training and experience that most pastors never get. Most ministers are trained as preachers, but very few as pastors. There were no Methodist churches available at the time, and I was called to a Presbyterian church. It was on the verge of collapse. It had lost 100 members in 5 years. The neighborhood had changed drastically, and many of the members moved out in search of other jobs. It had 5 pastors in 5 years, but none of the pastors could slow its collapse. However, I was able to turn it around in 6 short months because I understood the needs of the community and what the church had to offer. Later, I served several Methodist churches who were slowly dying, but was able to turn them around as well. After helping a Church of God pastor build up his church, I was assigned to train another pastor. Over the years, I've supported myself as a social worker and trained pastors of various denominations to minister to their people and help them rebuild their dying churches. In addition, I've developed a number of neighborhood ministries. Before the church can win souls, it must have something to offer. God came to give us life, but few churches today understand what that life means. Many are just social clubs and yet don't offer many social activities. As a result, they lose to other social clubs that offer more. Churches must learn to walk with Christ and develop the love of Christ in their fellowship. As they walk with Christ, they'll develop a love for others that will attract the lost. However, the lost will not come to the church unless they know that it can help them. Churches must then find out what the resources they have and how they can use them to reach the lost. People without God don't naturally seek God. They seek to survive. When that becomes difficult, they seek answers to their problems. The church that walks with Christ will have the answers they seek, but it must learn to convey that to those who are lost. To do that, they must understand what the lost are seeking and how to help them find it. That cannot be done through business as usual. That's typical in many churches today. In this course, you'll learn how the pastor must be both a teacher and a shepherd to his people, and how the changes in society have created a growing isolation in the church. You'll also learn how the church can overcome the isolation and develop a sense of family in the church. Thank you.